I can live up to that.
Highbrow.
So you're about to see our level 1 and level 2 classes are going to come out here. And essentially what this is their 9th class, right? But we created a demo out of it so that they can have some stage time, get under these really hot lights, and have some people out in the audience who support them just as much as we do as teachers. So I think, do you have anything you want to say about any of this?
No.
Want to introduce improv? Improv is all about making things up on the spot. Everything that happens on this stage tonight will be made up on the spot by these actors, and we're going to use suggestions from you guys. So be prepared to yell things out when we ask for them, and to support the actors by clapping, rousing cheers, and we will occasionally ask you to boo, because some of these games require booing. So be prepared for that too.
Yeah, right. I just basically followed the instructions. All right. That's all we're asking. Are there any questions at this point in time?
Start. All right, we're going to bring both classes out, and they're going to do a combined game called Freeze. Freeze is a game where we'll have 2 actors up at the front of the stage. We'll ask you for a suggestion to start the scene. The scene will start with those 2 actors improvising anything that relates to that suggestion. And as the actors on the back line want to come into the scene, they will yell freeze. They will take the position of someone, one of the 2 actors, and start an entirely different scene. And each time one of the actors on the back line wants to freeze a scene, they will do so and come in and create a brand new scene. Is that good? Great. Hey, level 1, level 2, come on over and stay. Out in a moment. Okay, I need two of our actors to step forward and take the front of the stage. Yes. All right, we need a suggestion from the audience. What's your favorite holiday that isn't a really popular holiday?
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. That's what you gentlemen have. Go.
I got you the traditional Kwanzaa dish.
This is the dish in which we put oatmeal and spices.
Yeah, various
vinegar,
spices, right?
save prey over it.
Yeah.
We
Eat it
mix it
without.
up.
Or yes, we cook it first.
Right.
Because it's Kwanzaa.
But we eat it in reverse, right? We put it up.
Freeze!
So you're going to need to bend over a little further and just take a deep breath.
I hate Kwanzaa.
Here it comes. I got it. Yep. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Happy Kwanzaa!
Oh, beautiful, baby. Sister, I'm not sure that passage of the Bible is really saying what we're supposed to be saying in Mass this week. I think we should talk about something a little more focused in the areas of redemption, personal redemption.
Well, I don't know where that is in the Bible.
Well, there's some hell, and
Yep.
I see. Oh, yes, sin. Oh, look, Genesis. Praise. Okay. Now, the idea of this game is we're going to take the grenade, pull out the pin, put it behind your helmet, and throw it at the insurgents. Okay? It's the idea of this one. It's one of
It's
my
an army game.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know.
okay.
It's definitely a game, and the National Guard isn't like, this is just a simulation.
All right,
So
so
the purposes of this exercise is a simulation.
grenade,
Pin,
it's
helmet, behind your helmet.
Oh, and if pause for a sec, just I think.
No, I'm definitely the detonation specialist here, and I'm definitely gonna need to throw this like
I got a question. I freaked out.
What?
Oh,
That's my house!
shanked it to the left. Yeah. This time you're gonna need a different club.
How I crave lessons, honey.
Yeah, well, I paid fucking $500 a month. Looks like that didn't pay off for us.
Hal, I think I'm getting too old for this whole golf. Maybe I'll take up knitting or something.
Honey, you're 45. I don't understand. We're going to be the laughing stock of the country club. You keep shaking them, doing the other direction on. Hey, baby! Baby! Shush, shush.
Freeze.
And that's great. Love to take your chairs and enjoy the show. Level 1, or as I just call it, grade 8. The first game we're going to play is called the Three-Headed Expert. And the 3 chairs.
Yes,
All right, so we have a three-headed expert. We have an expert with 3 heads, so they must speak one word at a time and speak as one body. Ben here is going to interview them, and this expert, they've written a book. What's the name of a book that will never be written? Okay, this is
My autobiography by D.C. Noonan.
What?
Why I like the Kardashians.
Why I like the Kardashians. Okay, so you guys are a studio audience for Ben's TV show, and we're going to get to know the 3-headed expert.
Good.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of That Expert and Cookie Bro. My name is Mike Nathaniels, and here with me in the studio today, I have a 3-headed expert who actually just recently released a book called, what was that book again?
Why do
Hi,
like the
Kardashians.
Why Do I Like the Kardashians? What a great title. Where, and I think the rest of the audience are wondering, where exactly did you get the inspiration to write such a book?
we found
Kanye.
help
Compose
many books
about
the Kardashians.
Fascinating. In writing this book, was there any particular way you guys conducted your research? Did you talk to the Kardashians? Did you meet with them at all? Or did you just view them from afar?
I found
Caveman,
to be
especially
valuable when
researching
the project
except
there was
no.
great input.
Wow, that's jump forward. I'd like to open it up to the audience. Are there any questions about this book for this expert? Yes.
I'm curious to know which is your favorite Kardashian and why.
So it's the same question I have.
It's sorry.
Kim.
Well, there you have it. Why would it be Kim?
She is
Beautiful
and daring.
and
really
Love.
the way.
Plastic surgeons.
Helped.
Her.
Aesthetic.
Doesn't the rest of America? Any other questions from the audience?
What can you say about Family Feuds?
That is
Surprisingly,
uncommon.
Ooh.
In
Armenian.
culture. We
Feuded
many times
with
the Kardashians.
despite
How much TV
we
have exposed
America
I'm very happy for all that exposure that's been going on. Oh man, I'm straight out of questions for you. Yes, you sir, the front.
Did you, the expert, get to interview the Kardashians when they were in Bozeman, Montana?
Yes,
Oh,
we
wow.
traveled
with many
ski instructors
to interview
them
in secret
at
Richard.
I think we have one more question from the audience.
Are the Kardashians related to the Trumps in any way?
For somebody who wrote such a lengthy book, you guys have very short responses.
It's been
a pleasure.
I guess I'm getting kicked off my own show. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully see you next time.
The next game we're going to play is gibberish or foreign film. And what goes on here is Allison and Stacy are our foreign actors, and Carla and Alex are their translators. And because it's, you know, foreign films are tough. Subtitles, you have to do the dub over. Well, the way we do it here is a little bit different. We let the actors speak so you can enjoy the richness of the natural, the mother tongue of the movie, and then you have the English translation. What is a good movie title that will never be made?
Cabbages are real.
Cabbages are real. Cabbages are real.
Let me give you a back rub. It seems like these cabbages are stressful. This tandem yoga is doing great things.
Let's go make cabbage! I did it.
How did that go?
I'll destroy the cabbage.
What are you doing, stupid?
nice cabbage stew, which I may enjoy on this cold winter's day. I will warm my hands by the cabbage fire.
I think that we're going to make some good soup.
Cabbage stews are so many things, and we have been so hungry for so long.
Where did those two little kids go?
I hadn't really considered that. I'm more concerned with whether cabbage is real.
Is called Pillars. Our actors, Allison and Whitney, are very good actors, but every once in a while you kind of are looking for that mot juste, if you will, and they are going to rely on their pillars to give them just that. So, Allison and Whitney, come on up. And Carla and Carrie, come on up. Carla and Carrie! Carla and Carrie. Can you guys test your pillars? Come up with a good statement and test them for their wisdom.
I'm really excited to be here on Cabbage Day.
All right, you want to test out yours?
I think I might have just peed my pants.
There we go. All right. All right, who be in a relationship for these two? How do they know each other?
Cousins?
They're cousins, and where are they right now?
The moon.
The moon. They're cousins on the moon. All right, ready? Look how high I can jump.
Woo! This is amazing! I feel like I could totally land a jump shot.
Jump shot.
Yeah, girl! You sucked at basketball on Earth!
It's so ridiculous because I'm so tall.
Yeah, you got those.
Long legs.
Yeah, I get those from my grandpa.
Well, they say you get it from your mom, but, grandpas will do. Hey, did you see that thing pass by the sky?
Was that our ship?
Oh!
Yes.
Damn it! I knew I should have not watched The Martian. I knew that something was gonna fly.
Yeah, you doomed us.
I did. Now what are we going to
Do.
Well,
if we jump?
we could sit down, conserve energy, try to build a fire? Can we do that?
There's no oxygen on the moon. How can we build a fire?
Oh my God, we're gonna die.
Calm down. We can always eat each other.
This is so weird.
I don't think NASA properly trained us for this sort of situation.
You went to NASA?
Where did you go?
The moon?
Okay, well I have an escape plan. What if we jump a lot, and every time we jump we'll get higher until finally we'll float away.
Okay, Henry.
I don't think that this is working very well.
What do we do now?
I don't know. I'm kind of getting tired. Maybe we should.
Help us! Hunt. Okay, you make a really small wall.
they're treated twice with kid gloves. And it's just the same thing as it is in improv. Is we'll have our two actors who are Whitney and Rebecca, come on up, and Stacy and Ben are their stunt doubles. And I, as the director, once I think that the scene is getting to be a little too dangerous, I will yell cut and have the stunt doubles step in. I need a genre of a movie.
Batman vs Superman.
Coming of age. Coming of age. I like coming of age. And what's a good title? Coming of age title.
Romance at the Berkeley Pit.
Romance at the Berkeley Pit.
Coming of age and romance at the Berkeley
Yes,
Pit.
it's coming of age film, and the name of the title of the film is Romance at the Berkeley Pit. So we know.
What is
It's
Berkeley
not
Pit?
from it's in Butte. It is
Johnny
yeah.
Pitt. All right, yes.
Well, is it
But I
Trojan
changed the
High
next day
as a
for
whole
romance.
giant of death?
Yes. No, he is a sequel. Okay, we guys ready? And action.
I feel like something is falling here. What is going on?
We are standing on a sink pit, you know that, right?
Well, I suppose that would explain this whole situation.
Yeah, that's why the ground keeps moving.
Yeah, like it's just not terribly sturdy.
No, in fact, actually, there's a hole
There's a hole there.
right ahead of us.
Yeah,
Freeze or cut. Cut. We're doing stunt doubles.
Oh no, it's giving away.
Are you ready?
We're going in! Oh man, that was great.
I was like, freeze.
It hurt my elbow.
Oh my gosh.
Here, let me bandage that for you.
Take care of it for you.
Yeah, here. Yeah, I totally took Comex, so I totally know how to.
Ow.
Does it still hurt when you move it?
Ow. Yeah, ow.
Oh, well, maybe that's because I kind of skipped most of Comex.
Oh, well, I felt safe with you a minute ago.
Well, here, I'll jump on my back and I'll haul you up the cavern. Oh, sorry.
Elbow, ow. Okay.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Cut. Cut. Bring it
Totally got you, bro.
You sure you be able to? Yeah, all right. How are we gonna get this on?
Well, that was kind of an epic first date. I mean,
Yeah, kinda. I mean, you know, just like.
oh, how's your arm going?
It's sore.
Okay.
Here, keep holding it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we should not go in that pit again, so
Okay.
let's go over here.
Ow. Elbow.
Okay, I see a trail down, but it's kind of steep, and I'm kind of worried that we won't. Well, let's try.
Okay, we'll try this. Sweetie, are you okay? Let's just pull it in.
I was
here.
hoping actually you were gonna carry me again. Is this later than the I forgot to tell you.
No, seriously.
I appreciate you carrying me so much. I got you this rock from that pit. I hope you liked it.
Do you see the sparks flying off of it? That's like you and me. Cut! Bring it back.
Don't you love it?
I love it. I'm going to treasure it forever.
Forever and ever and ever and ever?
Yeah, I mean, like we go off to college in a week, and you never know what's going to happen there. Oh yeah, I'll at least remember you.
Oh, that's good. And then you'll write to me? I take you a cute and I'll come and I'll let you do a dorm closet?
As long as you don't mind if I have other guys. I mean, it is college. I have to explore.
But I thought we had magical sparks.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's high school sparks. I mean, college sparks. Well, I don't know. College guys are fun.
And what is that saying about me?
You're still in high school. I mean, you have
Well,
another
we're
year.
gonna call it in a year.
Exactly. So, you know, in a week after graduating.
What makes you think
you're college?
you're so much ahead of me? It's just a year. Just 1 year.
Well, I know there's no point in eight college. High school days when you're in college. You're-
Well, I'll go to college then anyway.
No, well, maybe if you do that. I mean, you could get your GED or do
Yeah, like tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
sure you could get financing.
Magical sparks.
Yeah, okay, let's see. I mean, touch it and see if it's, oh. Okay,
Ow,
go
ow,
to
elbow.
college spot.
The elbow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here. Here. Forgot that from the beginning.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, maybe.
Alright, so our next game we're gonna play is called Murder Mystery. And for those of you who don't know, is there's been a murder, and you guys will determine who, where, and with what. These guys have got to act it out without using words, without repeating a gesture to the next person. And as that carries on through the line, each person has to guess who, where, and what. All right? Let's see. How about Stacy, come up here, and everybody else goes into the hallway of silence.
Which hallway?
That way.
A lot of hallways.
How are you?
Good, are you?
Good. You have a greeter. So, right there. Okay. All right. So. The door.
Hey, come on.
It's a small theater. Everybody gets on the stage. All right. So, who is it that Stacy who got killed?
The ghost.
Donald Trump. Did you hear it? Donald Trump. Okay. Where?
Kindergarten classroom.
Where's the kindergarten?
Kindergarten classroom.
Kindergarten classroom. Okay, kindergarten. And with what?
Slingshot Bible.
Slingshot for forever.
So I'm Donald Trump in a kindergarten classroom.
Donald Trump got killed.
What?
With a slingshot. Okay. And I have to act that out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I gotta give for you guys on the count of three, yell, "Oh my gosh, there's been a murder." Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I think we'll just build a wall to keep them all out. Mommy, come on. I mean, so really women are put on the planet to please men. And that's pretty much what they're here for. Women are put on the planet to please men. Right? I mean, come on. And
Where?
in the White House, where I belong. Yeah. I'm not allowed to talk.
Oh.
Oh my God! Stay there.
No, seriously, there's been a murder.
I think I went to start their card.
That's a lot of questions. You were, no, I don't say it.
Who did it? Or who was murdered?
An extra in a Janet Jackson video.
Where?
In a swimming pool.
With what?
With a pair of skis that landed on her head. And then her reanimated corpse played baseball.
All right, Alvin, what happened? What was the truth?
There was a kid diving in the kiddie pool who was killed by a long jumper with a baseball.
All right, Karen, how did you do?
Oh, there was a dance fighter playing hopscotch and killed himself.
Oh, wait, okay, sorry, you can call it. Sorry.
It was Michael Phelps was killed at a jungle gym with a baseball.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I thought there was a gay swimmer who was at a playground and got killed by a bowling ball.
Is that
Was that Mr. Minus?
No.
No, that's
Okay,
right.
that's good, yeah. It was this dance fighter playing hopscotch with a sword.
I was going for a sumo wrestler at a playground with a javelin.
Okay. All right, Carla?
Genghis Khan at the Wall of China in a playground with an arrow.
Donald Trump. In a kindergarten classroom with a slingshot.
Should pass it over to Bennett.
All right, level 2, on stage.
Hey!
job, level 1. That was awesome. Okay, we're going to play a bunch of games too, and we're just going to get right out here and start. This first game is called What Are You Doing? And I'm going to ask Rebecca to come up on the front of the stage, please. Rebecca, hold on one second. This is what we like about level 2. They're excited. Okay, Rebecca, come right over here. Rebecca is going to start a motion, and Heather is going to come up, and she's going to do the same motion, and she's going to ask Rebecca, what are you doing? And Rebecca is going to tell her something that is very much like what the motion she's doing. And then Rebecca's going to ask Heather, what are you doing? And Heather's going to respond, and they can never say the same thing. So they're going to keep going until one of them fails miserably at describing what they're doing, at which point I want you all to boo, okay? They can take it, they're level 2. If someone takes too long to respond or says something that you just don't like, just boo them, and the next person will come up and they'll start a whole new scene with a different motion.
Can we hear your worst boo first?
Don't worry, Chris. That was good. Okay. So here we go. Rebecca, start a motion. Heather, in.
What are you doing?
Cutting my long hair. What are you doing?
Sawing his head off. What are you doing?
Scrubbing the floor. And yeah.
Ask away.
What are you doing?
Churning butter.
Heather.
What are you doing?
Rubbing my hands against ice.
There's no one else I see, guy. What are you doing?
Killing someone.
I'm tired.
Rebecca, start a new motion.
Okay.
Anything.
Yeah.
That looks good.
There you go. What are you doing? Flapping my hands because I'm hot. What are you doing? I'm making pizza dough. What are you doing? I am pretending I'm a bird. What are you doing? I'm hyperventilating. What are you doing? I'm hyperventilating. I'm dodging bullets. What are you doing?
I'm at a fish concert. What are you doing?
I'm shaking off the haters. What are you doing?
I got low back issues. What are you doing?
I'm doing my end of the day stretches. What are you doing?
I am holding in a poop. I'm
trying to take off this vest that's really tight on me. What are you doing?
I am tuber.
Come on. Ava.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm kicking my dog. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get off my shoe. What are you doing?
I'm splashing water.
Jim,
more.
start scene.
All right.
What are you doing?
I'm taking away kids' lollipops. What are you doing?
Picking strawberries. What are you doing?
I'm doing my hand exercises. What are you doing?
Getting rid of my negative energy.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm
We're going to do Steal a Line. So I need Jim and Ava over here, Chris and Sarah over there. Steal a Line is a game where one pair will come out and they'll start a scene with suggestion from you guys. And at any given moment in the scene, the other actors can repeat a line that's being said, and they will then come up and start a whole new scene, different scene, using that line. The other actors will back up. When they're ready to come back, they'll steal the line again. So I need you two up here, and I need a household object that you find in your shed.
A drill.
Rake.
A rake. You guys rake.
Boss, I'm ready for work.
Oh, you are, really? let me see ergonomics. What is the rake?
I brought my Carhartts and ergonomics already.
Yeah, ergonomics.
Back to Latin. Ergo. Does that mean? Is this right?
All right, now you got a big pile of leaves in front of it, don't you? Yeah? Here's this other rake. Let me see you pick up as many leaves as possible with 2 rakes. Can you do that? You dropped some.
You dropped some. You dropped some.
Oh, sorry.
Right there.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. Here.
Let me eat it.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw it in your mouth.
That's what we always do.
One.
Push it together first. Yeah. A little, Okay.
Okay. Right.
Do it again!
Do it again. Don't drop it.
Yeah, I won't.
I think it was a spit.
Yeah, a little bit, maybe a little armpit sweat.
But maybe a little.
Maybe a little bit of armpit sweat too. Yeah. Yeah. You don't get to this stage of the bowling league without the secrets of the trade here.
Hey, Jim.
Don't let anybody see it.
I got a secret for the tournament tonight.
You got one? Yeah.
New polyester shirts.
New polyester. Right in front of everybody's eyes, but they don't see.
Elias.
Bowling team in the league. Get turkeys. Get strikes.
Ventilation for the first trick that we got. Yeah. Don't let the other guys see us when we're doing this stuff.
Don't let the other guys see us when we're doing this stuff.
All right, boss. This time, I'm gonna get her.
I don't know. You are fast.
It's the footwork.
Yeah. Do the little fast shuffle that you showed me earlier.
Yeah, okay, so,
When she walks in,
I'll get her.
you'll get her.
I'll get her.
Yeah. And you will make that sit.
I will make it.
You will make that sit.
Well,
Yeah.
all right, sail, yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm gonna
When she
make.
comes in, you're gonna say what?
I'm gonna say,
You're gonna say what?
I thought I'd be honest. I want, everyone has needs. I thought it'd just the best way to do it is to just tell them what I wanted.
Did I teach you anything as a child?
Well, I learned my ABCs and other things like colors, but as far as satisfying my needs, it was left to Dad.
I need Emmy, Heather, Ava, and Jim for switch left.
Hydration?
Right, proper hydration for these lights. Okay, I need 2 people up front, 2 people behind. This game is called Switch Left. There's going to be a square here on the stage. Seriously, a square. Parallel there. Okay, what's going to happen is we're going to get suggestions from all of you for each of the front actors' relationships or something like that. And at any given moment, I'm going to yell switch left. They're all going to move to the left, and the next 2 will come up and start a whole new scene. So there's going to be 4 total scenes. Somebody do that for me. 8, thank you. And we're going to keep going. And every time I say switch left, they're going to get back to that scene from before. Okay? So for the first 2, I need a relationship.
War veterans.
War veterans. Switch left.
Yeah.
These 2, I need a color.
Red.
Red. These 2, I need a place, non-geographical place.
Zimbabwe.
That's a geographical. The dog park, yes. And for these 2, I need a common household object.
Blender.
Saddest blender.
Something to do with blender.
Sticky notes.
Sticky notes. Yes. Switch left.
All right, let's review.
More bets.
Red.
Red.
Dog park.
Dog park.
Dark part, got it.
And
Sticky notes.
switch left and begin.
I just want to thank you for all your service that you've done to this country.
Yeah, you know, being in the, being a code talker, that was pretty intense, man. I talked a lot of codes. There's actually some nuances to it. Shit about whales that you wouldn't believe.
Whales?
Out in the Pacific.
Oh man, that sounds so incredibly quite boring, but
It was.
let me just salute you. Thank you, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Switch left.
You think red's my color, Rhonda?
Bitch, no.
Rhonda, you've always been my personal fashion stylist. You've always picked red. What's new? Is it now pink?
It's orange, bitch. Yeah, my name's Rhonda. I'm forgotten that, okay? So say Rhonda. We're gonna do something extremely cool nowadays. The champagne color. All the girls,
Rhonda.
all the girls on Instagram are doing it.
Oh, I think that's really hip.
Okay, come to my sink.
And here. Oh, God!
Sounds like shit.
Sorry, I think Teddy seems to have a bit of a bowel problem. We're working on it. We're doing a little bit of downward dog.
Yeah.
And yeah, just some yoga and then some shitting.
Yeah, I can see that. You're giving your dog a cleanse, aren't you?
Dog cleanse, they're the new rage.
Yeah.
It's all about that kale on top of the kibble. Kibble kale.
Oh my god. That sounds so expensive.
But I mean, you do it for the love. Woman's best friend. Here's the thing though, it makes their poop smell so bad.
Oh my god, yeah, I know, but it
I mean, that's-
also
I'm sorry
smells
about this.
expensive too. That's really nice. My dog's shit just smells like shit.
Jim, I've left you a bunch of passive-aggressive sticky notes, but you have to stop flushing your damn tampons.
I made them into a tree. I made them into a huge tree, and I didn't read any of them. But you can see when the window's open, you can see it fluttering.
I'm an interior decorator, and I think that the menstrual cycle should be like flush or thrown away or something. It should not be celebrated with this disgusting.
Oh my god! That axe wound? Is that really necessary?
Yes. You know, there's all kinds of other versions of blood.
This is way prettier when the window's open.
Switch left.
Okay, grandson, I'm gonna tell you about the Battle of Iwo Jima.
Oh, is that when you killed all those J-words that I can't say?
He can say that word, but you know, other words are not. But I'm gonna tell you, I was there. I was talking code. I told them where all the submarines were.
Those submarines with all the J's on there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we had our ships, and so there I was talking code, and I single-handedly saved all of those Americans in the Pacific Theater, and no one ever validates me.
Well, Grandpa, I mean, you killed all those people. Right now, you don't get validation because we're really PC now. You're from a different kind of country.
Yeah, my artificial leg. Nobody's ever validated that.
Rhonda, it's fabulous.
I know, right? Champagne.
You are
I am. That bitch Todd's not gonna know what's gonna happen to him tonight.
Wow. Is that, tell me all the stories on that. This is a relationship. We're friends.
Bitch, I know we're friends. Todd, the guy you've been telling me about.
Yeah? Oh yes, Todd. I think he'll like the chicken. He was a little worried about the green and didn't really get him going in the right ways, but I think. Brenda.
Sit. 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 Sit.
So anyways, like, this disgusting display aside, you are also drinking my milk and you ate my peanut butter, and I'm pretty sure that, like, my rice milk was gone too.
Yeah, I just wish you had spinach because I'm low on iron because of all the, sticky notes.
Working 10 hours a week at Wendy's is not a career. I know that you think it is, but it is not. And I cannot subsidize this anymore.
Okay, all right, well, maybe if you didn't buy the expensive pens to write on my sticky notes, you could afford a little bit more of your net needs.
Look, the Staedtler 0.7 millimeter is the only mechanical pencil that's good enough for me, okay?
Okay, as we can see by my huge tree, which is growing by the day, nothing's ever good enough for you. I mean, it's gonna be a wraparound.
All right. Next, we're gonna do a slideshow. I need Zara and Emmy up here to bring a couple chairs, if you don't mind. And I need Ava, Rebecca, and Jim to be on that side of the stage. Yes, instead of over here. Okay, slideshow is a game where these two who are seating are narrating their recent vacation, and they're going to be showing all of us a slideshow. There's the slideshow. These three actors will create all the photos in the slideshow, and perhaps some video, and maybe some gifts, and who knows. But to start, I need a place where these two just went on vacation.
Amazon.
The Amazon. All right, go.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, for attending our presentation. This is the first time, the second time that we have ever gone to the Amazon to try to improve our deadline. So, me and our regional vice president are going to tell you all about bringing the new winter collection to those people in the jungle.
So, I'll start the slideshow.
Okay, fine.
Since I'm president.
Vice president.
Yeah. So, first slide. Oh, this was the beginning of our trip when we had to get on that bus. Now, to understand this bus, you have to see the gift, which is like video.
But it's like in a loop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in a loop. And so, because it was really steep, the mountainside was really steep, and the road was narrow, and that bus was going really fast. Here we go.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So like I brought my translucent setting powder, so I still looked really good in this video.
You did?
Yeah.
Can you use your feet?
Yes.
So when you threw up, I couldn't even tell.
Yeah. My signature lipstick shade's called Debbie Downer. right there every day. Okay.
So you do the next slide.
Okay, so in this next picture, this is us getting on the barge thing to go across the river into the unknown. So like here I am. I'm really scared because the guy has like face paint and stuff on and it's ethnic.
And then this is the next slide right here, where the crocodile started jumping out of the water.
You are so brave.
I know.
Okay.
But you know my bravery, I think it was because of that perfume you invented.
That's right. It's called delusion.
So then here's the next slide. It didn't really go very well.
We tried to do muffins and makeovers with the Orinoco, and they don't really understand things like priming your skin before foundation.
Okay, here's the next slide. Oh, actually, this is another gift. This is when those mosquitoes came into our camp at night. Now, we had a lot of your famous candles, you know, the ones with the scent.
Yeah, the Time-Wise
Yeah.
citronella line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see how it worked. Here's the gift. Notice how the citronella worked really well on one of the
And it makes a really good overnight cream too. Yeah. Okay. In this next video, here we are with a bunch of our recruits in my downline, and we're having their chocolate induction ceremony, sponsored by Dove.
Just a little.
Yeah, they bought their Get Started kits, and they're about to go out and make the whole Amazon rainforest look fabulous. Yay!
The Amazon was never so amused. All right, next game we're gonna have Chris start this game. This is called 5-Layer Dip. Rebecca, Zara, Heather, and Jim will enter at some point, and we're gonna start with Chris with a suggestion from any of you, and he's going to emulate that suggestion however he wants. And when the second actor is ready to come on, they're gonna yell freeze. They're going to come on stage and they're going to start a whole different scene with the two of them. And so on through the 5 people. So third person will come on, yell freeze, start a whole different scene with 3 of them, up to 5. And when we get to 5, the 5th person will come on, create a scene, and then find a reason to leave. And then we'll work backward. And they have to go through and be back in the scenes that they were in when those people were on stage before. Oh. You ever say this yet? That's cool. But it's really great to start. Cool. Okay. A suggestion for Chris. What's that?
Ice fishing.
Ice fishing. Ice fishing over. So Chris is going to start, and then you guys will enter.
Grandpa, you're here with me. You used to always berate me and make me feel like shit. I hear you booing now.
Oh, shit.
Freeze.
Oh God, how do you do this?
Oh, it's really simple.
My ice, the hands are on my ice and I can't get it off.
Oh, no, I've mastered the Rubik's Cube. It's super easy. Actually, I can do, you mix it up.
Okay.
And I can do it blindfolded while I'm letting, I can do it at the time that I fart.
What do you mean mix it?
Just kind of a thing, yeah.
Freeze. You guys.
I have a body in the car. I need your help. We gotta get rid of it now. Like, now.
Whoa.
Okay.
I've done this before.
You go to police, right?
Well,
Police, gloves.
We need to slow down. We need to slow down because how did you kill said person? Is it a person?
So, yeah, okay. So I was just on my phone, texting my friend, Tiffany, and, we're just talking, and
Tiffany?
then, yeah, Tiffany, you know
Swanka?
Tiffany? Yeah. It's a good girl.
Yeah, she's not.
And then I was on my phone, and then boom, I killed a cop!
Oh, shit!
Yeah, man, a cop!
A cop! Was it a horse cop? A human cop? What kind of a cop? Okay, that's bad too.
Okay, first one to go down that hole is going to be you.
What kind of a system is that?
This is about bravery. You said you were brave.
I said that over breakfast. I was ordering something new. What does that matter?
It's dark. It's kind of narrow.
Scary.
Yeah, but there's a rope.
You're the skinniest. You're the skinniest.
Well, there's treasure down there, you guys. We got it.
Okay,
The treasure. Yeah, I'll get
we
it.
have to get the treasure.
I'll hold your feet.
Really slow.
Slow.
Don't be
Slower
scared.
is faster. Slower is faster.
If I die, it's your fault.
I'll say your eulogy.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Okay, watch the jagged
Watch
edges.
the jagged edge. Watch the jacket. You want to take the jacket off first.
I'll hold your jacket.
Okay, go. I think you just gotta leave. You just gotta.
Freeze.
Ball to wall.
All right, all you guys gotta get milked. Who's gonna be first? Margaret, I'll be right at breakfast. Breakfast, I'll be right there. I just got really messy. Oh, it's all right, girl. It's okay. Yeah. Always ready for milk. All right. Oh, yeah, the Cheerios are gonna be good today.
Oh my God, where are you, Rebecca?
Can I
Cover
wear the jacket? It's my color.
That's really good at you.
She's not dead yet. We can pull her back.
She's not your size.
Come on,
Okay, okay. You guys, it wasn't my fault that she's dead. I think I heard my name.
This comes with some points.
Okay. Okay. So we top him up. That's step one. Oh man.
The suit, like, put him in the suitcase, right?
Good. Rebecca, grab the suitcase. Where is it? Back over there, just by the wall.
Come on.
Okay. 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 Let's put him in the suitcase.
Okay. We need gloves first.
Oh shit.
It's okay. Well, just.
I gotta go wash my hands, you guys.
Yeah.
Come on, Kaiser. Oh my god.
Well, she didn't like hands too. Okay, so. And perfect Rubik's Cube. Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go home now.
All right, Game-O-Matic. Heather, Chris, Emmy, Ava, on stage, please. These four actors are going to create improv games before your very eyes. We need someone's initials.
JC.
What's that? HM. Okay, they're going to take the letters HM and create a two-word improv game using the letters H and M, and they are going to develop that game right here and right now, give you the rules, and then you're going to vote on which game we play. This is the magic of improv. HM. Chris.
HM, human macrame. And what you do in this scene is, a narrator is the child making a piece of art from human bodies and body parts. And those bodies mingle and interact with each other. Human
Hotel Massacre, where a bunch of serial killers get together and talk about how they murder people and reenact those scenes.
Okay. Ava, something equally horrible, I guess.
My game is called Harry Milkmaid, where we watch as a horribly hairy and excessively hairy milkmaid goes about her life in the field through excessive torment.
My game is called Horror Martha. So it starts out with Martha Stewart taking you through a craft or maybe an eggplant parmesan, but then it's gonna yell horror, and at that point, it becomes the Martha Stewart episode of your nightmares.
Yeah. All right, Chris, the name?
Human macrame.
Who wants to see human macrame? Clap. Heather.
Hotel Massacre.
Ayla.
Harry Milkmaid.
And Emmy.
Horror Martha.
I think it's human macrame.
Let's come forward and see a quick episode of Horror Martha.
Okay, so today we're gonna learn how to make an autumn and winter themed pizza for your team. Okay? So first thing we're gonna need to do is chop some seasonal vegetables. Here, why don't you do the rutabaga?
All right.
You can do the
The rutabaga is eating me!
That's normal.
Okay,
You did with
okay, I need you to make our cauliflower gluten-free dress.
All right, we need everybody on stage, right up front for Story, Story, Die.
Oh, yeah.
This is the last game of level 2 tonight. These 7 wonderful people are going to tell you a story. Make room a little bit further. Okay. They're going to tell you a story that you've never heard before, using a suggestion, a name of a story from you guys. And I'm going to point at each individual, and when I point at them, they have to tell their part of the story. And when I point at someone else, they have to pick up in that exact moment, not repeating any word or the last word, and continuing the story in an authentic way. And if they don't do that, you boo them, and then we decide how they're going to die. Okay? That's why it's called Story, Story, Die. So I need the title of a story that's never been told.
Little engine was psychotic.
The little engine was psychotic. All ready? Okay. And remember, if they mess up, if they take too long, we need a loud boo. All right. The little engine was psychotic.
So today, the little engine forgot his pills and he had an episode.
He started off his day with a twitch, which led things awry immediately.
But only